What's up, everybody, and welcome to another nightly edition of Trivia with Buds live on Facebook. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thank you so much for being part of the fun community we have in the world of trivia every night at 7 p.m. Pacific. If you see me looking around, it's trying to swat at mosquitoes. I have been ravaged by mosquitoes once again. I am wearing sweatpants and long socks right now with a polo because they are biting my ankles so often. I woke up with like 15 bites this morning. Chamomile lotion, the whole thing. Calamine lotion, not chamomile. That's a T. But you guys get what I'm talking about. It has been terrible. Tommy woke up with a million bites. We keep seeing mosquitoes flying around the house. We've had Terminix come twice, so I don't know what's going on. I feel like maybe there's some standing water under their house we don't know about or something. But nonstop mosquito bites. I hope you guys are less itchy than I am today. Julia's here. She says, I just got finished with all my Sunday chores. Yay! And Greg says, ready to go. And Dylan says, fun day Sunday. 15 people watching live. 5 random rounds tonight, guys. Really fun rounds. Some different stuff. These are all rounds we haven't done before except the confidence round. We have TV synonyms. We have a timeline round where I'm going to give you stuff and you have to put it in the right order. So if you screw it up, it could screw up your whole round. So we'll see how that goes. Then we have a round called movie clips. I'm going to play clips for you. Tell me what movie they're from. Then we have raps about books. I'm going to do some rapping for you guys. It's going to be pretty awesome. No beat required. Just straight up trivia raps coming at you. And then we have the confidence round to close things out. We're going to do a crowd purr, which is all about fast food. And that's a survival mode one where if you miss one, you're out. So be on the lookout for that. And thank you so much for the support and hanging out. Melissa Cuthbertson just donated. Says Sunday Fun Day. And she's on the wheel first tonight with 5 extra entries. Thank you so much to my friend Marissa. What did I say? Marissa Cuthbertson. You are going on the list 10 times here, Marissa. Happy Sunday to you. I haven't watched your garden video yet for today, but I'll get on that very soon. And Julia Madalonis says, yay for trivia, just right behind Marissa in terms of donating milliseconds later. Julia's got 5 entries on the wheel. And she says, oh my God, Marissa and I donated within seconds of each other. Greg says, Buds, I get eaten alive by them too. I'm sorry, bro. Greg, do you have a lot of bites right now this time of year? Let me know. Marissa says, I think that keeps happening. I try to do it as I open the stream so I can get out of the way. But have you tried off or citronella candles or anything else? Yeah, Julia, I've done a lot of that stuff, but this is when I'm sleeping. So I don't get a ton throughout the day, like in the house. It's like, I don't know why. I thought it was like bed bugs or fleas at first or something, but they're actually mosquitoes because they look like mosquito bites and they're spaced out. And I just have gotten them my whole life. But, beginning of summer, got a lot, and then we sprayed, and then it went away, and now it's like they're back again. So I noticed last night, I'm laying in bed, I'm under the comforter, and I don't know how I'm getting bit, but I'm like, man, my feet itch. I look down, I have like 7 new bites, like brand new white bites all over the place. So I'm for real sleeping tonight in sweatpants, in socks, which is terrible in the summertime. I'm lighting a citronella candle in the bedroom. And Ashley has some essential oil bullshit that she's going to do. So we'll see what happens. Greg says, I have 6 a few days ago. Marissa says, today's video wasn't as exciting, far less cursing, but I did encourage people to look at my melons. Hey, there you go, Marissa. Marissa's got a sweet garden. You guys should go follow her garden. Add her on Facebook. John says, we don't get a lot of mosquitoes, but man, do we have ants. Interesting. I would take an ant crawling up my penis once a day than the amount of mosquito bites that I had. If I looked down and was like, oh, another ant on my penis. I would still be okay with that compared to the amount of disturbingly itchy. They're like really itchy mosquito bites. I remember the exact same thing happened, though, last summer at the beginning of August. So maybe it's just something about exactly where I live in August. It's a certain temperature or something, and it brings them out. But it sucks. I hope you guys are ready for some fun, though. We're not going to talk about mosquitoes unless I swat at one. We're going to have some fun. We had a great time yesterday. We did a meetup at Last Name Brewing. Everybody came. We had 16 players from near and far, from always far as Hollywood, came and stopped by. And then we went and we played Harry Potter trivia last night. That was a lot of fun. The rounds got increasingly harder. That's what she said. Greg's laughing. Julia's oh my godding. Greg says very evocative. Mari says no mosquitoes. We actually have bats now. I'll take a bat. I'll take a non-rabid bat over mosquitoes. Wear those mosquito bracelets on your ankles in bed. I wore one on the camping trip. The whole trip, I got made fun of extensively by my friends. But I had no mosquito bites. The minute I took it off to go home, I got some like in the car on the way home. It was ridiculous. They say you're not supposed to sleep in them though. But if I wrap it around the outside of my sweatpants, like a, what are those called? Prison bracelets, or your ankle bracelet, ankle monitor, then maybe I'll be okay. Stevie says it's ankle biter season. Ankle biter, ankle breaker. What if I woke up and a giant mosquito had just tied me to the bed and it was about to swing the hammer? He's like, it's time for the ultimate feast. And he just breaks my ankles and then feasts on the blood that pops out. That's an interesting image for you guys. Marissa Cuthbertson says, those are amazing. And Don says, maybe you need Frontline. Maybe I need some Trifexis. I should just start popping the dog pills. That might help. I just remembered a prize that I have to go grab. So guys, we're starting in 2 minutes. Grab your beers, hit the bathroom. And Stevie says, we're late. We're watching the season finale of Perry Mason. Oh, nice. Tonight's the season finale. We're on we just finished episode 6 last night, Stevie. So we have 2 more. I love it. So good. Okay. I am going to go grab something. I'll be right back.
A mosquito!
All right, I found it. We're going to get started here in just a minute, guys. It is free and fun to play. You're just writing down your answers to the questions we're going to ask on a piece of paper. Split it into 5 sections, number 1 through 11 for the 5 rounds we're going to do. And at the end of the night, you'll take a picture of that answer sheet and turn in that one answer sheet. Remember, you get bonus points for RSVPing on my website. We had 20 RSVPs. Shout out to the following 20 player. 21, Don Ayers, Amy Madigan, Benny Jackson, Christy Shipley, Dylan Enderby, Doug, Heidi Baird, Jay Reyes, John Holloman, Julie Madalonis, Kathay, Lauren Contreras, Manny Cortez, Marissa Cuthbertson, Mark Shipley, Rachel Lambert, Ralph Lagayo, Ron Carrera, Stephen Marquez, Victoria Carrera, and Greg D. Nelson. Thanks for playing, you guys. You can double up 1 round throughout the night. 1 point for every question you get right. 2 points for the bonus at the end of each round. And thank you so much for those generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. Some very cool prizes to show you throughout the night. First place at the end of the show, we'll get this, an exclusive Captain Marvel Funko. This is from the Marvel Collector's Core, and it glows in the dark. This is Captain Marvel, exclusive Marvel Collector's Core, glow-in-the-dark figure. This is our first place prize tonight. Only a few places you can get these. And that is your top prize tonight. One of the top 3 scoring teams will win that Captain Marvel glow-in-the-dark Marvel Collector's Core figure from Funko. Okay, let's see here. Let me read the comments that we're going to start. Your blood must be so sweet, says Mark. I think he's hitting on me. Steve says, we're late. We're watching that. Don says, we just watched the penultimate Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Julie says, I'm drinking those Kona seltzers Bud's had the other night. I'm pretty pleasantly surprised they're not too sweet. I enjoyed them when it's hot like this. Greg says, sounds delicious. Peach Cadillac, Marg. Binge watching American Horror Story. April and I have been in bed all day. We ordered Denny's and Burger King. Now time for buds. That's quite the day. I have a season finale of one to watch tonight, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It gets kind of weird, but it's well worth sticking around. Good to know. I love the way you say my name, says Greg D. Nelson. I need that. Oh my God, I love Captain Marvel. Oh my God, that's amazing. All right, so Captain Marvel, top prize tonight. Here we go, guys. Round number one. This one is called Synonyms of Television Shows. So I'm going to give you alternately worded TV shows from throughout the ages, and you write down the name of the show. We did this with movie titles a couple weeks ago. So if you remember that, you'll be right in the wheelhouse to get these right. And we are jumping into TV synonyms, round number one. Question number one. Let me just check the transitions here. One of the templates I use puts these weird transitions, so I have to always turn them off and put on the full screen mode here. And I think we're ready to rock. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Don't comment with the answers. Just write them down on a piece of paper and turn them in at the end of the session. Here's question number one for TV synonyms. Female sibling, female sibling. What TV show would that be based on that alternately worded title? Number one, female sibling, female sibling. Number one. Mark says, get witty with it from last name. I'm drinking a Golden Road Melon Cart. These are really good. I got a few more of those in the fridge. Again, like Julia said, very refreshing, light alcoholic beverages. Benny says, I met a horse in the woods today. Benny, is that a phrase from something I should know? Or did you actually meet a horse in the woods? You're a weird guy, Benny, so I never know what happened. Number one, female sibling, female sibling. Thanks for those generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. Ryan Buds, I added my digits to the top of the screen there. So it says 7392 if you need my last four of my phone number to donate on Venmo on the overlay up there. And ryanbuds@gmail.com on PayPal. Here comes question number two, true statements of existence. Number two, true statements of existence. What could this show be? Number two, could be any type of show. Might be a soap opera. Might be a black and white sitcom. Might be a action-based Fox show. You never know. Number two, true statements of existence. Number two. Number two, true statements of existence. What do you think? Number two. Giving away that glow-in-the-dark Captain Marvel figure tonight for the top three scoring teams. One of those teams will win that prize. Benny isn't dear to weird dude, says Marissa. Stevie's calling Sarah Jessica Parker a horse face. That's a fun joke. Number three, exact same mountainous tips. Number three, exact same mountainous tips. There's a penis joke in here somewhere. Number three, exact same mountainous tips. Number three. Thanks for those donations. Thanks for supporting High Point Brewing Company in San Dimas, California. They're open every day, 12 to 8. Grab some beers to go. Tonight is 5 random rounds of trivia. I had fun preparing these for you today. Also getting the podcast all scheduled out through the end of August here. There's a friggin' mosquito right there. What the fuck? Oh, guys, I need to show you this on the screen. Look at that. Look at that double hand smack. I had to show that off. That is all mosquito. That's what I'm dealing with over here. Not making it up. It's a real thing. It's a real problem. Number four, proper burial. I'll just wipe that on the dog's blanket down here. Proper burial. The dogs come in here and sit so often with me. I'm thinking about getting them a dog bed, which we have not had since they were like little puppies. They have bedding from their in their kennel where they sleep at night, like blankets and stuff. But we haven't had a little dog bed for them in quite some time. Number four, proper burial. What do you think the answer here is? Proper burial. This garage door almost never opens, so I don't know why there's so many mosquitoes, like where they're coming from. Must be little cracks and things in the garage. Jay said that's a juicy skeeter. That was a Rita skeeter in beetle form, in her animagus form, as we learned from last night's Harry Potter trivia. Benny was, and for real in the woods, random horse. I'm only as weird as the things that happened to me. Oh, that's great. I feel so seen, says Benny. Jay says, I forgot to mention the other night, really dig new overlay for your stream. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Trying to make it fancier every day. Brendan says, I used to dance under the same mountainous tips. Julie says, Buds, I have an extra dog bed if you want it. I paid a lot for it, but Simba has so many he doesn't need it, and he only tries to eat it. Maybe, Julia. I might have to buy that from you. Jay's laughing. Here's number 5, exactly what a certain bird would do. Number 5, exactly what a certain bird would do. I have to go to PetSmart tomorrow because it's down the street and I haven't been there in a long time. I have to get them some stuff. So if they have a cheap one, I'll probably just buy a new one. But if they don't have a good one, then Julia, I'll probably hit you up. Number 5, exactly what a certain bird would do. Number 5. Exactly what a certain bird would do. Number 5, what are we talking about there? Number 5. Here's Spock. He wanted to come say hi real quick. Spocky boy. Spocky. His tail's wagging. You can't see it. What are you up to today? This is Spock. He's 10 years old. He has huge ears. And when they stand up straight, he looks like Spock from Star Trek. Isn't that right, Spocky? All right. Covered in dog hair, of course. Number 1, I'm wearing a rare black shirt. If you guys know me, you most never see me in a black shirt. I just don't like them. I feel like they're hotter than other shirts. Like they make my body temperature hotter, even though that's not true. I guess in the sun maybe, but I don't ever wear black shirts. This is like one of the black polos I have. I had a show earlier for Claremont Education Foundation, and they raised some good money for CEF, so that was pretty cool. CEF puts on the Brews and Bros Festival over at Cable Airport, if you've been to that, with Last Name Brewing and all the other breweries. Number 6, preparatory school for rain stoppage. Number 6, preparatory school for rain stoppage. Number 6. What do you think? Number 6. Stevie says, Buds, I offered that dog bed I had. You said no, they sleep in crates, so I sold it in our yard sale. I forgot about that, Stevie. Julie says you can have it. I had a friend pass one down to me. That's the cot kind that works great, so I want to pay it forward. Gave for Spock. He's so cute. Thanks, Julia. And thanks, Stevie. Number 6, preparatory school for rain stoppage. Number 7, the very top eye removers. Number 7, the very top eye removers. Number 7. Mark Shipley just donated. Mark Shipley says, we had a great time at Last Name yesterday. Thank you, Mark, for your generous donation. You're going on the list here to win tonight. Thank you, Mark Shipley and Christy, for hanging out. 3, 4, 5. Very cool. Thank you, Mark and Christy. Number 7, the very top eye removers. We had about 16 people come out and have some beers with us at Last Name Brewing. That was fun. Our group was so big, we had to split into several sections. So that was always interesting. Number 7, the very top eye removers. Number 8, nuptials upon initial observation. Nuptials upon initial observation. Number 8, nuptials upon initial observation. Trivia night every night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Number 9. Whoops. Do I have 2 number 8s? Let me see what I did wrong. I think I have 2 number 8s. So that was number 8. And we're going to take that one out, and we're going to make that number 9. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I think I fixed it. Here's round number 1, question number 8 again, just so we're all on the same track. 1, 2, 3, 8, nuptials upon initial observation. Number 9, Blackjack Hop Road. Number 9, Blackjack Hop Road. Number 9, Blackjack Hop Road. Marissa says, what's tomorrow? I don't think I saw it listed. Yeah, Marissa, I usually put out the whole week on Sunday night or Monday morning. I don't have anything scheduled yet for the rest of the week, so just watch the website and stuff tomorrow. We'll have all the events on there. Early tomorrow morning, probably. I don't have a super busy Monday, so should be good. I think I have one event at 9 a.m., and then just the normal stuff. So should be good. A little bit of errands in the afternoon. Number 9, Blackjack Hop Road. And number 10, handled amongst heavenly spirits. 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 And the bonus for 2 points, female death inscriptions. Number 2, female death inscriptions. 2 points if you get that one. That's the end of round number 1. So you're writing on the real TV show based on these synonyms. I'm going to go through all of them again, just in case you showed up late. Thank you for playing. 25 eyes on the screen between YouTube and the 2 Facebook pages. Here we go. Number 1 was female sibling, female sibling. Number 2, true statements of existence. Number 3, exact same mountainous tips. Number 4, proper burial. Number 5, exactly what a certain bird would do. Number 6, preparatory school for rain stoppage. Number 7, the very top, eye removers. Number 8, nuptials upon initial observation. Number 9, black jack hop road. Number 10, handled amongst heavenly spirits. And the bonus, female death inscriptions. Up to 12 points available there. 1 point for every question for the first 10. 2 points for the bonus at the end. And you can double up 1 round throughout the night. So if you feel like you nailed this round, you might want to use your doubler or save it for later. Thank you guys so much for playing. I'm going to show you the first raffle prize. This one was made for me by my friends, the Enderbees. My friend Dylan made me this shirt. So it's a white extra large shirt. On the back middle, real small, it says Trivia with Buds, which is very, very cool. Trivia with Buds right there. Thank you. Nice shirt. And then on the front, hobbled with buds. Uh-oh, that's a little different. Hobbled with buds. We were talking about a giant mosquito hobbling me just a second ago. This is paying homage to our crazy hobbled conversation. And I want to say that was mid-quarantine. It was just crazy. And it was all about how if you truly love someone, you'd let them break your ankles like in Misery. So this is a nice, stretchy, very, very soft, white, extra large shirt. This is a gold toe mobility FX stretch tee. And you get the special one-off shirt. It's the only one that exists. Hobbled with Buds. Hobbled with Buds. You can win that shirt from the Enderbees. And thank you, Dylan, so much for giving me that last night. He gave me one for myself, too. This one's not up for grabs because I'm going to keep it. But it says Hobbled with Buds in blue. And on the back is the yellow Trivia with Buds logo. So very, very cool. Thank you, Dylan and Amy. That was very nice of you. But that's our first raffle prize. Go donate on Venmo and PayPal. Every dollar you donate is an entry to win that shirt. And thanks for playing Trivia with me. We'll be right back in just a bit. All right, gals and pals. Hopefully you like this free techno I found in the background. Not exactly my kind of music, but it's just always like what they use in videos. So that's royalty free and it's right there on YouTube. Thank you so much for playing TV Synonyms. We have the answers to round number 1 coming up in just a second here. Thanks for all those generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. We're giving away that shirt that says Hobbled with Buds, a one-of-a-kind of shirt from Dylan Enderby. And this is our top prize at the end of the night. Captain Marvel exclusive Marvel Collector's Core glow-in-the-dark figure. Pretty badass. I don't really want to part with it, but I figured one of you will probably really love it. So we are going to give that away, and it's going to be pretty sweet. All right. We are going to jump into the answers right now for round number 1. Let's see how you did on the synonyms round. I always have fun trying to come up with these. So let's see if you were able to figure out the answers here. Number 1, female sibling. Female sibling was sister, sister. Sister, sister with Tia and Tamara Mowry. Number 1, sister, sister. Number 2, true statements of existence. The facts of life. The facts of life. Number 3, Twin Peaks. Exact same mountainous tips, Twin Peaks. Number 4, proper burial, 6 feet under. Number 4, 6 feet under. Number 5, exactly what a certain bird would do. That's so Raven. See what I did there? Number 5, that's so Raven. Number 6, preparatory school for rain stoppage, Umbrella Academy. My family's watching it. They're in the middle of season 2. I have not seen it, but I've seen enough of it, kind of wandering in the room. Number 6, Umbrella Academy. Number 7, the very top, eye removers, Peaky Blinders. More peaks at the very top, removing them eyes, Peaky Blinders. Number 8, nuptials upon initial observation, Married at First Sight. That's a reality show. Number 8, Married at First Sight. Number 9, Blackjack Hop Road, 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street. And number 9, I don't think we did that number 9. There were 2 number 8s, right? So this was actually number 9. We didn't do this one, which was Full House, but this one was the real number 10. Handled amongst heavenly spirits, was touched by an angel. Touched by an angel. And the bonus, female death inscriptions, murder she wrote. Murder she done wrote. So those were all your answers. Again, sorry, I screwed that up. Number 8 was Married at First Sight. Number 9 was the one that is 21 Jump Street. And then I omitted that Full House one because I did 2 number 9s by mistake. So there you go. Number 1, Sister, Sister. 2, Facts of Life. 3, Twin Peaks. 4, 6 Feet Under. 5, That's So Raven. 6, Umbrella Academy. 7, Peaky Blinders. 8, Married at First Sight. 9, 21 Jump Street. 10, Touched by an Angel. And 11, Murder She Wrote. That was TV Synonyms, the end of round number 1. Let me know how you did in the score. Did you get a perfect score? Or were you close? Let me know your score in the comments. I would love to see that. And we're going to jump right on into round number 2. This one is called Timeline of Events. So I've never done this before at a trivia night because it's not complicated, but it's just different than what I usually do. I think you guys can handle it because you're at home. And what you want for this one is like another piece of scratch paper or notebook paper or a sticky note or something. I'm going to give you 10 events, and you have to put them in the correct order going straight down. So I'll give you the events out of order. You have to put them in order, and then you get 1 point for everyone you get in order. And let's say you got the first 7, but then you flip-flopped 8 and 9. You would get 7 points, and that would be it. But if you get all of them in the correct order, that's how you get your bonus points. So that'll be the 2 bonus points at the end, is if you get all the events in the correct order of the first 10. Okay? So again, it's very different. You're not writing down answers, so to speak. You're kind of compiling the list from what I give you and then going back. Brendan missed 2. Greg's laughing at tips. Marissa got 1 wrong. Stevie said death female inscriptions. What did I say? Death female? Did I say female death inscriptions? Because I did it out of order. I see what you're saying. Victoria says, got 11. Great job, Victoria. All right, here we go. This is round number, what are we on here? 2. Round number 2. So again, there's no real question to these. I'm just giving you the event, and you're telling me what order it should be in amongst the other events. So we'll see how it goes. If you hate it, let me know. If you like it, let me know. This is round number 2. Put these things in order. Your first event, the Rubik's Cube was invented, number 1. So again, you're just writing these down and then rearranging them. So this will go pretty quick because there's nothing to really answer. You're just writing them down and then working on them. Number 1, the Rubik's Cube was invented. Number 1. R.I.P. to a wrestler named Kamala. His name was Big Jim Harris. He died today or over the weekend. Big Jim Harris, a.k.a. Kamala, just passed away. Number 1, the Rubik's Cube was invented. Number 2, The Mask starring Jim Carrey is released. Number 2, The Mask starring Jim Carrey is released. Number 2. Number 2, write it down. Number 2, The Mask starring Jim Carrey is released. Number 3, Then I'm a Believer by the Monkees hits radios. Number 3, I'm a Believer by the Monkees hits radios. Number 3, Julia says Jim Carrey is going to be in 2 more Mask movies. I did not see that. Number 3, I'm a Believer by the Monkees hits radios. Number 4, Al Gore runs for president along Joe Lieberman as his VP. Number 4, Al Gore runs for president alongside Joe Lieberman as his VP. Number 4, putting all these items in order on your answer sheet and then scoring them based on how many you get in the correct order. Number 4, Al Gore runs for president alongside Joe Lieberman as his VP. Number 5, the frozen foods process is invented by Clarence Birdseye. Number 5, frozen food process is invented by Clarence Birdseye. Number 5. I had an interesting thing happen to me today. So I woke up covered in mosquito bites, like huge ones, probably 15 of them. And Ashley's like, you got to put this calamine lotion on. It'll help the itch. So she put it all over my ankles and feet. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, I'm going to go walk the dogs. So I have this Bluetooth headphone in. I'm talking to my mom. I have both dogs. My legs are covered in crusty pink stuff. And I'm in like a weird tank top and my hair is all messy. I don't think I have my contacts in. And there's this block that's 1 block over. And this guy got this garage door where it's these panels of glass. And it looks really sharp. It's really cool for the garage door. So his garage door is open. I always said, if I ever see that guy, I'm going to go ask him, how much was it? You know, how did you get, like, why did you pick it? How does it look from the inside out? So anyway, I am talking to my mom on the phone and I'm like, Mom, I got to let you go. The guy's outside. She's like, what? I hang up on her and then I just run across the street and I talk to the guy and I'm like, hey, I love your garage door. Can I check it out? And he's like, sure. But I like forgot what I looked like. So I'm like, you know, it's a pandemic. I'm covered in crusty pink lotion. And I'm at these 2 dogs and I'm like, hey, mister, can I look at your garage door? Like, he was nice and showed me. And then as I walked away, I'm like, oh, I probably looked like a maniac because I also had the Bluetooth piece in one ear. It was just a real mess. Number 6, Bozo the Clown debuts on television. Number 6, Bozo the Clown debuts on television. Number 6, Greg, yes. Number 4 would be that. Number 6, Bozo the Clown debuts on television. Number 6. Bozo the Clown debuts on TV. Greg says, I'm very familiar with that lotion. Number 6. I have not put that on since I had chickenpox in 5th grade. This bitch, Ashley Stevenson, was moving away, and her mom decided to bring her into the class at the very last day of school to say goodbye to everybody before she moved. And she had chickenpox. So she had been out the week before with chickenpox. And because she was moving, her mom's like, well, I want her to say bye to her friends. So she brought her to school. Everybody got chickenpox to start the summer. So if you didn't have chickenpox, she gave it to you. I had one of the worst cases of chickenpox ever. I had them under my eyelids. I had them on my tongue. I had them in terrible places. And it's all because of Ashley Stevenson, this girl who moved from Crestwood, Illinois to Hoffman Estates, Illinois. It's the worst. Julia says, what do you say about the garage? So this garage door, I thought it was like a tinted window. That's why I was interested in it, because I thought it was cool. I'm like, man, that's neat. You could see out, but people can't see in. But that wasn't the case. It was just like double pane glass, and it was kind of like white on the inside and dark on the outside. And I said, is it cooler? He goes, no, it's actually a little hotter than my last garage door. I'm like, this sounds terrible. I go, well, how much was it? He goes, $5,000. I'm like, like everything about it got worse and worse. So now I don't need to do it. Number 7, Ariana Grande tweets, hell nah, though. Number 7, Ariana Grande tweets, hell nah, though. Number 7. Greg says orifices. Yes. Mark says it puts the lotion on. Stevie says, did it work? I always use calamine after I got bit to shit. It helped with the itch this morning, but like right now I could go to town on both of my ankles with something very sharp. But I have socks and sweatpants on like a maniac. Julia says, I had chickenpox twice as a kid and I got blood work at Kaiser and they said I don't have the immunities and I have to get a vaccination. I'm very upset about it. I hate shots. Ooh, you should get that done though. It could be really bad when you get older, like shingles, right? Number 8, Kenny Loggins releases I'm All Right for Caddyshack. Number 8, Kenny Loggins releases I'm All Right for Caddyshack. Number 8. Thanks for your generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. If you like what I do, every dollar is an entry in a raffle to win that t-shirt. And your next prize is pretty sweet. It is a pair of magnets. These are teeny tiny, but we got R2-D2 and BB-8. So you're going to get both of these droid magnets. They're kind of like a rubbery material, and they're just little magnets on the back, but they're pretty strong. Stick to a can? No. What's something that's metal? I don't have anything metal lying around, but I have them on my fridge. These are from April and Mari. They had them ordered and sent to my house. 2 droid magnets for you. Definitely hold up a piece of paper or something. This is R2-D2 and BB-8 in droid form. You'll get both of these if you win them in the raffle. So the first prize is the Hobbled t-shirt. Second prize is both of these Star Wars magnets. We're giving those away tonight as a pair. Good luck. And donate on Venmo and PayPal. Greg says, shit, I do too. I have a legit connection where I faint when I get shots and stuff. Brendan says, shots freak me out. That's interesting. A lot of people hate shots. I don't really mind them too much. We saw Kenny Loggins in concert and he didn't play I'm All Right or Danger Zone. What a dick. Yes. Why wouldn't you play those? You're probably sick of them, huh? Yeah, I think it's going to hurt, but I should definitely do it since I'm work with you. Yep. Number 9, Beats by Dre headphones come out. Beats by Dre headphones come out. Putting these in order. Number 9, Beats by Dre headphones come out. Number 9, Beats by Dre headphones come out. And number 10, we have The Great Train Robbery is directed by Edwin S. Porter. Number 10, The Great Train Robbery is directed by Edwin S. Porter. Number 10. Number 10. That is the round, guys. Put those 10 things in order for 2 points. Get all of the events in the correct order. So if you get all 10 in the correct order, you can add on 2 points to the end. So up to 10 points, then up to the 2 if you get them all right. And that is your round. Let me know if you need any repeats. And let me know what you thought of that round in terms of just how it was presented and things. Was that cool? Was that fun? Is it weird to do this instead of just answer questions? Let me know what you think. And let me know if you need any repeats. You can win these awesome droid magnets tonight. Droid magnets. And some other fun stuff. And don't forget Captain Marvel for first place. Ooh, I want to share these. Here is, first of all, a great picture Annabelle drew of me. It says XOXOX. And she said, that's me and that's you in one of your colorful shirts. And I have purple hair. She has pink hair. I don't have any shirts that look like that. That's like a Cosby sweater, but I like her imagination. I like when she draws us now. She kind of gives us just robot legs. So it kind of looks like I have wheels for legs, which is exciting for me. I wish I did have wheels for legs because mosquitoes can't bite metal. That would be pretty sweet. So that's a great picture Annabelle drew. And then she also drew Mabel from Animal Crossing. If you guys play Animal Crossing, that's one of the Mabel sisters, I think they're called. or maybe I forget what their actual name is. The something sisters. They're like hedgehogs. They run the shop where you can buy clothes. So that's from Annabelle. She did that on a thing called Art Hub, where they show you how to draw something different every day. So that was pretty cool. Okay. Stevie wants 10 again. Beth loved it. Brennan says I had major surgery when I was a kid and they messed up my IV and had to stick me multiple times. Ooh, that seems like it would be a reason to hate needles. Don says Beth loved the round. Michelle says, didn't hear. Are we listing the year for each? No, Michelle, you're putting these events in order. So you have to have written down all the events that I just gave you and then put them in order. Yeah, you don't need the exact year, as long as they're in the correct order of earliest to most recent. Issues for 2, 3, and 9. Most recent to oldest or vice versa. It's the oldest to the newest. So your number one thing would be the first thing that happened. Stevie says, I know that's a nose, but it looks like she's shouting. Oh, I guess I thought it was her shouting too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're probably right. I thought that was definitely her shouting. Okay, so we need 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Okay. Here we go. Number 2 was The Mask starring Jim Carrey is released. Number 4, Al Gore runs for president along Joe Lieberman as his VP. Oh, and number 3, I'm a Believer by the Monkees hits radios. Beats by Dre headphones come out. And number 10, The Great Train Robbery is directed by Edwin S. Porter. All right, guys, that is the end of the round. Just put them in order. I'm just going to show you the order when we come back. So you'll match up with that. And that's the end of round number 2. Get some Star Wars magnets. Get a Hobbled with Buds t-shirt tonight, courtesy of the Enderbees. And we'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. And enjoy this stout picture from High Point Brewing Company. We'll be right back for more trivia with Buds in just a minute. Grab a beer. Hit the bathroom. And thanks for those donations. Jay Reyes just donated $10. Says, we're taking shots of what now? Oh, wait, wrong kind. He's talking about getting shots and doing shots. Jay is on the list to win 10 times. Thank you, Jay. BRB. Also, guys, we're going to do crowd purr when we come back. So here's the crowd purr link. Want to play crowd purr? Click this link or copy and paste it into your browser. And here's the crowd purr link on the screen if you want to type that in your browser to play. It's a survival mode, and it's all about fast food when we come back. Mark Shipley says the t-shirt implies I'm getting hobbled with Buds, but the sticker tells a different story. What is the truth? I think when you get hobbled with me, it could be that you and I, it could be a number of things. Let's talk about it. Mark Shipley. We'll talk about all the options. Hobbled with Buds could be that I am hobbling you and you are being hobbled with me with the help of me. It could be you are hobbling me because you're so in love with me. That happens all the time. Ashley's been hobbling me for years. Or it could be that both of us have been captured by a dual captor and they're hobbling both of us. So you're being hobbled with me, alongside me, two beds, side by side. All of them are very disturbing. But that is the definition, I think. We've got 9 players, guys. That seems a little light. Join our crowd per game that's coming up next. Crowd.live/XG5MQ. It's all about fast food, all about fast food. I liked how far apart everything was spaced out on this one. It was a good amount of time span. We'll see how much I like it after you give the answers. Says Julia. Michelle says, which theme was round 1? We missed it. It was called TV Synonyms. So I gave you alternately worded titles of TV shows. And Stevie says, I said hobbled by Bud. Sounds like more fun. Hashtag break our ankles. Brenton Thompson here. Brenton Thompson's here from Summer Bounce Entertainment in Canada. He says, gang, gang. He's the only person I've ever known in real life who's said that. So good to see you, Brenton. Hope you are doing well and having a good end of your weekend there. We are having some fun and playing some trivia of the timeline variety. I just gave them 10 different things to put in order, and you get 1 point for every one that is correct. So we are back now, guys, with the answers to round number 2. And we have 13 players for crowd per. Remember, go to crowd.live and enter that code XG5MQ. We are going to dive into the answers right now. And thank you, Jay Reyes, for your donation between the break. Jay donated $10. Thank you, Jay. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. We're sharing that screen. And I have this just ready to go. So here are your answers. You had to have them exactly like this. And make sure they are like this. 1 point for everyone you got in a row. And then 2 points if you got them all correct, all 10 in a row. Here we go. Number 1 was The Great Train Robbery, directed by Enwood S. Porter. Number 2, the frozen food process is invented by Charles Birdseye. Number 3, Bozo the Clown debuts on TV. Number 4, I'm a Believer by the Monkees hits radios. Number 5, the Rubik's Cube was invented. Number 6, Kenny Loggins releases I'm All Right for Caddyshack. Number 7, The Mask with Jim Carrey's released. Number 8, Al Gore runs for president alongside Joe Lieberman as VP. And number 9, Beats by Dre headphones come out. And then number 10, Ariana Grande tweets, hell nah, though. Number 10. So that was the correct order, guys. I want to say Great Train Robbery is 1903. Food Process is like 34 or something like that. Bozo, I think, was 49. I'm a Believer by the Monkees, late 60s, 66, 67, something like that. Number 5, Rubik's Cube was 74. Number 6, Kenny Loggins was 1980. Number 7, The Mask was 94. Number 8, Al Gore was 2000. Number 9 was Beats by Dre. That was like 2013, I think. And number 10 was 2018. That's just a rough estimation of when I looked them up. So there you go. That's the correct order. I'll keep that up for another second or so. Those are all the answers. And let me know in the comments if you liked doing this. Let me know if you got them all. Let me know if you doubled up. Let me know if you'd like to do it again. Brennan says, I really didn't like this round. So that's a good feedback right there. Let me know if you liked it or didn't like it. Like I said, I don't really like it because if you miss, like, let's say 4 and 5, then the most you can get is like 3 points. So it kind of sucks. But if you nail it, you feel real smart. Don and Stevie got them. So again, give me some feedback there, guys. We're jumping into round 3. Round 3. Oh, before we do round 3, we're doing crowd per. We have 18 players. Last call to get in on crowd per. Last call to get in on crowd per. It looks like this. Crowd.live/XG5MQ. Marissa says, hell yeah, I got it and doubled it, and I loved it. Oh, nice. Very good. All right, gang, here we go. This is our crowd per game. Michelle got them all and liked it. Julia says, what's the code? It's on the screen there, Julia, XG5MQ. Some great episodes of the podcast have been scheduled to go out, everyone. Let's see. Some of them are from this show you might have played, but some of them are different. Tough Harry Potter. Wait, I have even more. We have a round on swamps that's coming up on the podcast on, I'll figure it out. Swamps, Tough Harry Potter, 80s 8-bit songs, vague movie descriptions, TV synonyms, timeline of events. We just did that one. I'm going to put that out as a podcast. Raps about books, 80s Ebert movie reviews, Joey quotes on Friends. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Social studies and nicknames for places. So those are like 10 or 12 episodes of the podcast coming out before the end of August. Tell a friend about the Trivia with Buds podcast. Brendan says, that's what happened to me. I was thinking of a different train robbery movie. I'm bad with dates. Victoria says, we liked it because we knew all of those. It would be super hard if it was unknown material. I tried to keep it pretty easy and breezy, with stuff that was pretty much all in different decades, more or less. Some of those, you're like, wait, when was the bird's eye process invented? And when was the Bozo show, But here we go. This is round number 2.5. It's called Crowd Purr. We have 21 players. 21 players are ready to play. This is all about fast food. This is survival mode. So if you miss a question, you are out. If you miss a question, you are out. And we're going to share the screen, and we're going to dive on in. So get your code out and get ready to go. Or your phone. And remember, don't look at my screen. It's 7 seconds behind. Make sure you're looking at your device when you play. Look at your device. Here we go, everybody. It's starting in 20 seconds. It is called Fast Food Nation with Buds. Good luck. If you're the last surviving player, you get the furthest. You'll get 5 bonus points for your team score, which may help you win Captain Marvel. And the game starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Number 1, Los Pollos Hermanos is a fictional fast food restaurant appearing in which TV show? Bob's Burgers, Breaking Bad, Fries with That, or Seinfeld? Number one. What do you think? Number 1. Los Pollos Hermanos. What TV show has that chain? Now, this is not a speed thing. I should have told you this beforehand. It's not accumulating points. It is just trying to stay alive in the game. So you have 30 seconds to answer. Make sure you use all of the time if you need it. 30 seconds to answer. And the answer here was Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. And 18 people got it. We lost 4 people off the ship, but we still have all these players. We had 24. We actually lost 6. A couple people didn't buzz in at all, but we're down to 18 players after the first question. And here comes question number 2. On which of the following fast food chains menus will you never find a hamburger? Is it Wiener Schnitzel, Del Taco, Rally's, or Chick-fil-A? Which of the fast food chain menus would you never find a hamburger? What do you think? Julia's already out. Victoria says we knew Bird's Eye from a documentary. #nerds. Victoria, I have a bag of prizes for you. Just a few things. I think Family Feud and something else. It's in my car. I'll have to drop it off sometime soon. I have to do some errands tomorrow. All right. That was number 2. Let's see if you got Chick-fil-A. Hopefully you did. They sell a lot of chicken, not so many burgers. Wow, that was pretty spread out. 5 people missed it. We're down to 13 players. 72% of the crowd got it. Doug Pizza Manimal. Loser says, what? Wait a minute. I'm a loser? Stanky Leg. Heidi B. Victoria. Ron Fishes. Stay Classy. Clay Stassi. Jay Twizzle. KMT and Clint's dad. Here comes number 3. As of 2020, which fast food chain has the most outlets worldwide? Is it Burger King, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, or Subway? Burger King, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, or Subway? I picked Seinfeld because I kept hearing Kramer say, it's a chicken, Jerry. Remember when he was obsessed with the late night Jerry thing? Kenny Rogers Roasters. Yes, Julia, that's a great episode. That features Mr. Marbles, a walking ventriloquist dummy that lives in Kramer's apartment, which is really funny. 5 seconds left on this one. Let's see if you were able to pick out the correct answer for biggest amount of chains worldwide. It was Subway. Eat fresh. But is it fresh? Only 6 people got it. We lost 7 on that one. We're down to 6, 46% of you. I think it's like not even close. I think Subway has 30,000 locations, something insane worldwide. Loser says what? Stanky Leg, Heidi B, Fishes, Stay Classy, and Clay Stassi. Great job. Number 4, which of these royal sounding names is not and has never been a real fast food chain in North America? Is it Royal Castle, Burger Queen, Milk Princess, or King of Donair? Which of these royal sounding names is not and has never been a real fast food chain in North America? That means some of them have, which is crazy. This is a very tough question. I think we might have a winner on this one. I have a feeling. Greg's out. He put Mickey D's. Not a bad guess. Brendan Peterson's out. The answer here was Milk Princess. That sounds disgusting. Let's go to Milk Princess. 2 people got it. We're down to 2. And loser says what? What? And Heidi B. Who's going to win on the next question? Maybe. We're down to our 2 players. And here it is, guys. Fast food number 5. How many layers of bun are in a McDonald's Big Mac? 2, 3, 4, or 5? How many layers of bun are in a McDonald's Big Mac? I actually don't know. I think I would guess 3, but it might be 4, but it might be 5. I know maybe it's 2. No, it's not 2. Got to be more than 2. Again, this is sidebar. What do I know? I haven't eaten there in a long time. Maybe they added some or took some away. The answer was 3. 3. And both of them got it. Both Big Mac fans. Heidi and loser says what? Number 6. Which popular drive-in restaurant originated in Lodi, California when opened by 2 brothers in 1919? McDonald's, Sonic Drive-In, A&W Root Beer Stand, or Rallies? What do you think? Lodi, California. I had a series of shows that got canceled over the summer up there. The only big shows I had canceled besides my weekly locations were at a winery in Lodi, California. They're supposed to be fun outdoor things. My aunt and uncle, Wendell and Bonnie, live up there. It would have been a fun trip to see them. But they obviously can't do events. So we're supposed to be there June, July, August, I think. Okay, this was the answer. Let's see if anybody got it. Correct answer was A&W Root Beer Stand. And, hey, they both got it. Holy cow, good job. Loser says what? And Heidi B. I would not have gotten that myself. Here's number 7. Which of the following fast food chains do not commonly go by an abbreviated version of their full name? Dunkin' Donuts, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Buffalo Wild Wings, or Little Caesars? Which one does not go by an abbreviated version? So mad at myself for not going with my gut and getting knocked out so early. We all did, says Greg. Victoria says, first day of school starts tomorrow for me and Tuesday for Xander. Ron is here, though. I'll Facebook message you his number so you can let him know. Oh, yeah. No worries, Vicky. We could also hold on to it for a while or the weekend or something. Okay, number 7. Let's see what happened. It was Little Caesars. Did they both get it? They did. It's hard to stump these 2. Loser says what? And Heidi. Number 8. What's the secret sauce found in a Frisch's Big Boy hamburger? Ketchup and mayo, tartar sauce, Thousand Island and relish, and ranch sauce. I don't even know what a Frisch's Big Boy hamburger is. I also don't know what ranch sauce is. Has anyone ever said, can I have some ranch sauce? That's weird. Who wrote this? Some hippie? Number 8. Thanks for playing and getting educated on fast food stuff with me on a Sunday night. Check out the answer here. It was tartar sauce. Nobody got it, which means both of them were our biggest survivors. Heidi and loser says what? Heidi and loser says what? Give yourself 5 points for your team. Well done. Great job playing that. That was a very tough round. And that last question was ridiculous. So anyway, good job, Heidi. Add 5 points. And loser says what? Add 5 points. Who was loser says what? Who was loser says what? Why does a place with taco in their name serve burgers? Explain West Coast. I am confusion. I love the phrase, I am confusion. That's hilarious. Benny, every place out here in the West Coast, it's like, oh, you want donuts? How about a teriyaki bowl? How about a burger? How about a taco? How about sushi? They just put it all in one place. And it's all equally terrible at those types of places. You want a place that does one thing pretty good. You don't want a place that's like, hey, we found some stuff to make a burger. Do you want it? You're like, no, I came here for tacos. Del Taco is terrible. Victoria says, it was called a Del Burger. My mom used to order it when she was a kid. Not sure they do it anymore. I like the original, just regular Del Taco. Like if I was going to get a hard shell taco from Taco Bell or the Del Taco as a filling meal, I would get the Del Taco because it's got like more stuff on it. But I like Taco Bell better for other reasons. So anyway, that's that. Brendan says they still sell them. Okay, I've turned off the music because round 3 is movie clips. I found this round online. I thought it was fun. Some are super easy. Some are challenging. Good luck. And we're going to play audio or movie clips for you. Hopefully this works okay. And you are going to just write down the name of the movie based on the clip. Some of them are very short. Some of them are longer. I'll try and turn up my audio pretty high for you. So good luck. This is round number 3. There's 11 questions. Same rules as everything. First 10 are worth 1 point. The last one's worth 2 points. Okay. Here we go. This is number 1. Write down the name of this movie, number 1. So that was number 1. Number 1. I'm going to let this whole thing just play through, and then you guys can let me know if you need repeats, okay? I'm going to let the whole thing play through. Here it is, number 1.
My mom always said, life is like a box of chocolates.
Here's number 2. They go pretty quick. Here's number 3.
Dancing in the park. Dance class. You are not dancing. You are not dancing in the park.
Here's number 5. And number 6. And number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And the bonus. Okay. We are going to play them all again because I know they're very short. I know they're hard to hear. I can't really do anything about it. My speakers are up as loud as they go. Most of them you could, you're not going to get it because you hear it. You're just going to look at it. So here is round number 3 again. Just write down the movie based on the clip. Number 1.
My mom always said, life is like a box of chocolates.
And number 2. Number 3.
Dancing in the park. Dance class. You are not dancing. You are not dancing in the park.
And number 4. And number 5. Number 6. And number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And the bonus. All right, guys, that was the round. Any repeats? Any ones you want to see again? I know, again, they were hard to hear, but there's not really much to hear on most of them. It's mostly a visual thing. Let me know if you want to see any again. That was round 3. And again, experimenting with doing more video clips. This was just a quiz I found on YouTube. It was like 40 movies long, and I just cut it down to 11 for my own use. But if you like the video clips, let me know in the comments. Don't tell me, yes, I'd like them, but you can't hear them, because 3 people have said that. So I get it. But if you like the idea of video clips, let me know. And that's the end of round 3. We have round 4 coming up. It's called Raps About Books. And yes, it will be raps, but not really. I mean, it's just 2 rhyming sentences. But you'll have to answer with a book title. And that will be our last regular round. Then we'll do the confidence round to close things out. Julie wants to see number 6 again. Here comes number 6. Number 6. Stevie likes it so far. Any other repeats, guys? Any other repeats? I like the clips and got most without audio. Any other repeats? Brendan says this is way better than round 2. He hated the timeline round. Brendan loves movies and drives around celebrities. All right. That'll be the end of that round, guys. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Be back in just a minute. And, I'll show you a raffle prize. This is pretty cool. This is for next Saturday night. We're doing office trivia, so you can win these stickers tonight. This one says false with Dwight's logo. And this one is the coffee cup that says World's Best Boss. Win both of these office stickers in the raffle tonight. You'll get the pair of those black and white stickers. These were sent to me by April and Mari. Thank you, April and Mari. And there you go. That was your prize for round 3, false and World's Best Boss. So win those stickers, win this pair of magnets, and win the Hobbled with Buds t-shirt. Those are your 3 raffle prizes so far. Hit me up on Venmo. Hit me up on PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com and Ryan Buds. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. And good to see you guys yesterday and a couple weeks ago. We'll see you in a minute. Be right back, guys. All right, pals. Answers to round number 3 coming up here, the movie clip round. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out, having some fun with me on a Sunday night. Ron Carrera just donated $5 and said, "Here's money for my milk princess," which is a reference to that fast food round. Ron Carrera is now on the list. Great job, Ron. Milk princess. So disturbing. Here's a picture from Julia Matalonis. I took a picture of the group with everybody drinking yesterday at Last Name Brewing, and she photoshopped me into it. So there's the group. And then if you look in the background, it looks pretty good. It really kind of looks like I'm standing there in a flannel. So thank you, Julia. Before she did that one, Julia photoshopped just a floating wizard head from last night, which was pretty funny. So there's just a floating wizard head, which is great. If you played Harry Potter trivia with us last night, you saw me in my weird wizard beard at the start. Or I mean, you saw a wizard in my house. It wasn't me, just some guy. Round 3 movie clips coming up right now. Let's see how you did with this round. I'll share this with you. Greg says he's so close to me, and I'm not complaining. Okay, movie quiz answers. Let's see how you did on this one. Some of them very easy. Others, you were like, "Ooh, wait, what was that movie?" So up to 12 points available. And here was number 1. Forrest Gump, number 1. Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. Was like, not is like. Misquoted thing there. Number 2, we had Aliens. You had to have Aliens with an S on it from 1986. Aliens. I've never seen any of those, but they're on HBO Max. So I'm going to watch them, Manny. Thank you, Manny. Number 3 was Bridesmaids from 2011. Bridesmaids. There's Terry Crews yelling at Maya Rudolph and Kristen Wiig in the park. Number 4, black and white movie, 12 Angry Men, 1957. It's about a jury, right? 12 Angry Men. 12 Angry Men. Jessica says I was Dumble Dope last night. Brendan just watched number 2. Marissa says the last 3 were rough. Number 5, Groundhog Day, 1993. 1993, Groundhog Day. You did not have to put the year, by the way. That's just on there. Groundhog Day. This one was The Karate Kid in 1984. Daniel riding his bike, and then some street toughs jump out behind him. It's the skeletons out to get him. Number 6 was Karate Kid. Number 7, great movie, American Beauty. Number 7. Big routine from the assembly at school. Number 8, we had The Shawshank Redemption. There's Morgan Freeman going to the tree. Shawshank Redemption. Victoria, no, you did not need the dates. Again, this was a quiz I stole from YouTube, so I did not make this. This one was number 9, and it was The Sixth Sense, 1999. Oh, see, I would have guessed. I couldn't tell that was Haley Joel Osment. I didn't really look at his face till now. I thought because of all the things hanging up, it was Poltergeist, where the clown reaches out from under the bed. That's what I would have put. But now that makes sense. This one I did not know at all, but it is To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962. To Kill a Mockingbird. Number 10. And the bonus here for 2 points was Pan's Labyrinth. I was going to say Spanish narrator, and I'm like, well, what is this? I'm like, what could this be? And that was my only guess. So I guess I would have got that one if I was playing myself. So there you have it. Those were your answers. Let me know if you need any repeated. I have to open it again. But that was round number 3. Last round of double up is coming up next, guys. It's called Raps About Books. I had fun coming up with these earlier. Hopefully you like them. And we're going to jump into these right now. This is called Raps About Books. They're very ridiculous. They're all pretty popular books, though. So if you're a reader, you might be okay. Setting up the slideshow. We're going to do some transitions here. Let's do, is there like a, what's that one look like? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Mosquito just flew by. I'm very upset. We'll do that in 1 minute. Okay, here we go, guys. Round number 4, last round to double up. Raps of famous books. Stevie nailed that round. Well done, Stevie. Well done, Stevie. Versus says, I thought I was wrong about 10, but I got it right. That works out. Okay, putting some music on in the background again. And we're jumping into round number 4, raps of famous books. Guess the book from the rhyming sentences. These are pretty sick raps. I'm a big rapper. You can tell from my small black polo. Here's number 1. Forget your little sister. This bleak world is run by sinister misters. There's already a mistake. Okay, we're back. All right. Number 1. Forget your little sister. This bleak world is run by sinister misters. Number 1. Forget your little sister. This bleak world is run by sinister misters. So all the words have something to do with what I'm trying to get you to guess. So make sure you examine all the words. Number 1, Julie wants me to take a drink. Cheers. These are all very popular books. What do you think this one is? Number 1, Forget Your Little Sister. This bleak world is run by sinister misters. Number 1. Trivia, free and fun every night. I live off your donations. Thank you so much for hitting me up on Venmo and PayPal. I appreciate your generous support. Number 1, Forget Your Little Sister. This bleak world is run by sinister misters. Shout out to my milk princess, Ron Carrera. Okay, here's number 2. Feline showed up and made it messy. Now we got to fix it before mom gets testy. Number 2. That is not a ball joke. Number 2, Feline showed up and made it messy. Now we got to fix it up before mom gets testy. Number 2. What do you think? Number 2. I was looking up ideas for trivia rounds today. Oh wait, Ashley's here dancing. Let me turn the music up. This is the most I've seen you dance since we've been married on the quarantine. You just come in here and dance every night.
Brings out the worst people.
Where are you going? All right. Number 2, feline showed up and made it messy. Mom get testes? Julia says this sounds like Looney Tunes. These are sick rhymes. Number 3, a story by royalty with the theme of COVID. It's a thick-ass book if you can even hold it. Number three, a story by royalty with the theme of COVID. It's a thick-ass book if you can even hold it. What I was saying earlier is there was I was on a British website for some British trivia thing, and it was like 53 ideas for trivia rounds. And one of them was like, you could always rap around. And it was like, describe a movie with raps. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I like, whenever I have an idea for a round or I get an idea or I see an idea, I'm like, okay, can I come up with like 3 or 4 on my own relatively quickly that makes sense? And if I can, then I might pursue it. So I did like 3 of these really quick and I'm like, okay. So I did the whole round in like 10 minutes. But if you like the rapping, it's really a strong word for rapping. If you like the idea of this, let me know what you think. Number 3, a story by royalty with the theme of COVID. It's a thick ass book if you can even hold it. Number 4, black and white memories, Jonas and dead babies. This one's kind of sad. Number 4, black and white memories, Jonas and dead babies. Number 4, I read this to Ash earlier and she was like, oh. Number 4, black and white memories, Jonas and dead babies. Number 4, trivia. Thanks for playing. Die, mosquito. Number 5, like an H.G. Wells villain, but this one's by Ellison. Number 5, like an H.G. Wells villain, but this one's by Ellison. Number 5. It's more like Shatner poetry reading, and I'm here for it. By the way, what was the fallout when you RKO'd Ashley into the pool 5 years ago? Well, there was no fallout because she let me do it, Don. I said, hey, I have to give you this move into our pool. And she was like, okay. But she didn't take it very well. As you can see from that video, she just kind of like folded over. Number 5 could have been real bad. Like an H.G. Wells villain, but this one's by Ellison. Number 5. Number 6, Jan Martel can gloat that he created the tiger in the boat. Number 6, Jan Martel can gloat that he created the tiger in the boat. Number 6, Manny says, look up his album Seeking Major Tom. You won't regret it. I'll see if it's on Amazon Music. Number 6, Jan Martel can gloat that he created the tiger in the boat. Yeah, I guess this is like beat poetry at best, not really rap. Number 6. Thanks for playing on a Sunday night. Tried a bunch of different stuff tonight. Thanks for the feedback. And some fun rounds coming this week. We are going to be doing, I think, Friday night, I'm going to try out Family Feud on StreamYard on Facebook Live. If you are interested in being one of the first teams to play for prizes in the Family Feud variety, I need you to have a team of 4 team members. And so I need 8 people all together for this Friday night. Let me know if you want to play. Family Feud this Friday night. I'm looking for 2 groups of 8 people. So 16 people total, 4 versus 4, and then another 4 versus 4. So the first hour, we'll probably do the first 4 versus 4, and the second hour, we'll do the other 4 versus 4. Send me a message if you're like, hey, I really want to do that, or I have a team. Here's the names. I just need you all to be on the screen at the same time, whether you're in separate locations or together. But we need you to be able to be on the screen. You got to have a microphone. You got to have a camera, that kind of stuff. Julia needs a team. Here's number 7. A trial at the ministry feels a little naggy, but the DA in this one is anything but shaggy. Number 7. Number 7, a trial at the ministry feels a little naggy, but the DA in this one is anything but shaggy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I felt pretty cool when I came up with this one. Number 7. Julia says, do we have to be in person or can we be a virtual team? Yes, you could be a virtual team. It could be anybody, anywhere. Let's say Don and Beth want to play, but they want to be on the same camera. That would be 2 players from their team, and then they would just need 2 more. And those could be another couple, or it could be 2 individuals. We're just going to have me and then 4 versus 4. So that's how it'll look. Brendan says, I'll do it, but I don't have a team. Greg says, I'll be with you, Julia. Julia says, sweet. We need 2 more. Who's going to pick us up? Don says, you assume we have 2 friends. Number 8. Who's eating all that bread, Don? It can't just be you. A plane crash on an island makes kids feel big until they go and drop a rock on the poor fat kid. Number 8. A plane crash on an island makes kids feel big until they go and drop a rock on the poor fat kid. Number 8. Number 8. What do you think? Number 8. Friday night, whoever wins the showdown at the end of the whole Family Feud game, we'll go through probably 3 or 4 rounds, and then we'll do like the final showdown thing. We're going to do that. And whichever teams wins, I'll have some prizes. Like I'll probably have 4 prizes for the first game and 4 prizes for the second game. So, everybody on the team will get a prize. We'll figure out something like that. And then everybody else who's not playing, we would invite you to comment in with your answers to what you think the answers on the board should be. I think that's fun to do with Family Feud because, you might see an answer and be like, oh, should I say that or should I not say that? The Ender Bees just messaged me and they said they want to do a Family Feud. We have 4. So it might be the Ender Bees versus Greg and Brendan and Julia and someone else for the first game. Jay Reyes says you want to be our 4th. So there you go. Julia, Greg, Brendan, and Jay versus the Ender Bees. That sounds like a fun first game. And then again, if you want to play like Don, if you guys want to play, that would be, I'm looking for 8 people on the back end too. Number 9, a lady forgets her life, but her husband helps her through the strife. Number 9. This one's pretty weak. Number 9, a lady forgets her life, but her husband helps her through the strife. Number 9. Number 9, what do you think? Number 9. Now that my legs are covered up, the mosquitoes have moved to my arms. I've already gotten a few. Itchy as hell in this house. Hate it. Hate it. Number 9. Number 9. And number 10. I wish you'd get to sleep sooner, so I'll tell you to tuck in something lunar. Number 10, I wish you'd get to sleep sooner, so I'll tell you to tuck in something lunar. Number 10. Write it down, number 10. Now, you guys that are playing on Friday night, we're going to have you do a fun team name. So like some kind of family name. Since you're not all related, except the Ender Bees will probably be the Ender Bees. But Greg and Julia and Jay and Brennan, you guys could be like the Nerds or whatever you want it to be. Just let me know beforehand. That's going to be Julia, Brendan, Greg, and Jay versus Dylan, Amy, Corey, and then Dylan. Let me know in the comments who the fourth Enderby is going to be. I imagine it's Dylan, Amy, Corey, and who else? Stevie says last pick for dodgeball always. And the bonus here for 2 points. Wrestlers and detectives were never quite this effective. This is literary characters. So this is not a name of a book, but I'm looking for some literary characters for 2 points. Wrestlers and detectives were never quite this effective. See if you can figure this one out. 2 points if you get it. 2 points if you get it. Julia, my mistake. The big fucking nerds. Big super fucking nerds. Did I get it right? All right, there you go. For 2 points, that's your bonus question. Any repeats for this round? Let me know if you need any repeats on round 4, the book wraps. Oh, Dylan just answered. Either Jillian or Jackson. I'll just put. Awesome. That'll be fun. We'll have a good time on Friday night for the first hour. If you guys want to play like Stevie and Don and anybody else who's watching, if you guys want to play in the second hour, let me know. That'll be Friday night. It will be live for everyone to watch on Facebook. Here comes number 3 and 4 for Don. Number 3, a story by royalty with the theme of COVID. It's a thick-ass book if you can even hold it. Number 3, a story by royalty. And then we had number 4, which was Black and White Memories, Jonas, and Dead Babies. We have 1 round left called the Confidence Round. 10 totally random questions to close out the night. Here's your raffle prize for round 4. It is a pair of earrings from RSA Studios. Check these out. RSA Studios. These are little cherries. So these are great if you want to go to a casino in the near future. You got little cherries there in pairs. These are earrings by RSA Studios. Cherry earrings ready to go. You can win those tonight. Donate on Venmo. Every dollar you donate is an entry in a raffle. Venmo at Ryan Buds 7392 and PayPal ryanbuds@gmail.com. We're giving away these cherries. We're giving away these office stickers. We're giving away these droid magnets. And we're giving away this shirt that says Hobbled with Buds. Hobbled with Buds. And the back says Tribute with Buds. It's a nice white stretchy shirt. Brennan says, when's the Family Feud thing? That's going to be Friday night. Friday night is going to be Family Feud night. Family Feud night, you guys will be on from 7 to 8 p.m. Okay, 7 to 8. And that's the end of round number 4. Thanks for playing, guys. Last round of Double Up. We'll be right back in just a minute. Stevie's looking for team members, guys. If you want to be on Stevie's team for the second hour on Friday night, let me know. Friday night, you got plenty of time to figure it out. 5 days till Friday. I did my math right, I think. We are jumping into round number 4 answers. Let's see how you did on Raps About Books. Raps About Books coming your way. Then we have a round which is all about the confidence round. 10 totally random questions to close out the night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, having some fun with me in my garage. And thanks for those generous Venmo and PayPal donations tonight. Victoria says, I'd love to, but I think my brain will be broken after this week of school. Everything's so unfathomably insane right now. Okay, round number 4 answers coming your way. Let's see what happens here. Number 1, Forget Your Little Sister. The Bleak World is run by Sinister Misters. That's 1984. Little Sister is a reference to Big Brother, right? So that's 1984, number 1. Number 2 was Feline Showed Up and Made It Messy. Now we got to fix it before Mom gets testy. That's The Cat in the Hat. Number 2, The Cat in the Hat. Number 3, a story by Royalty, Stephen King. With the theme of COVID, it's a thick-ass book, if you can even hold it. The Stand. It's about weaponizing influenza, which is not too far off from maybe what's going on. Number 3, The Stand. Number 4 is Black and White Memories, Jonas and Dead Babies. The Giver. Great book, The Giver. Unfortunately, there are dead babies in it. Number 4, The Giver. Number 5 was like an H.G. Wells villain, but this one's by Ellison, Invisible Man. Different from The Invisible Man. So H.G. Wells had that one about a guy who gets invisible. Invisible Man is about being black in America, and it's by Ralph Ellison. Great book. Number 5. Number 6, Jan Martel can gloat that he created The Tiger in the Boat. Life of Pi, that was a movie and a book. Number 7, Life of Pi. Number 7, A Trial at the Ministry feels a little naggy, but the DA in this one's anything but shaggy. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And the Order of the Phoenix, I can move this banner at the bottom, or I can make this smaller for this one. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Number 8, plane crash on an island makes kids feel big until they go and drop a rock on the poor fat kid. Lord of the Flies. Piggy gets the boulder pushed on him. That's Lord of the Flies. Number 9, we had A Lady Forgets Her Life, but her husband helps her remember through the strife. The Notebook. That was a great movie as well. Number 9, The Notebook. And number 10, I wish you'd sleep sooner, so I'll tell you something lunar. That's Goodnight Moon. Number 10, Goodnight Moon. And the bonus for 2 points, Wrestlers and Detectives were never quite this effective. The Hardy Boys. Don Ayers, I hope you got that one. And Manny, I hope you got that one. Hardy Boys are detectives and wrestlers. Hardy Boys. Don says, what about Hunger Games, A Little Sister and Bleak World? Don, I'll give it to you. If we were playing live in person, I'd probably be like, nah. But, you make bread. That doesn't make any sense. Because you make bread, I'll just give you those points. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Benny got 3 at the last minute. Sinister Mr. President Snow says, Stevie. If you put Hunger Games 2, Stevie, I think that's fine. The little sister big brother thing was the big connection to 1984. But Katniss does have that little sister she volunteers for. So I think you're good. All right. There you go. That was round number 4. We are now jumping in to our last round. It's called the confidence round. Let's see what you guys know about stuff of the confidency variety. 10 totally random questions. Writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Good luck, everybody. 55 points available. Can't use your doubler on this round. Make sure you've already doubled around. Heidi says, what about The Vow? Sure. I think that's fine. Don says, I got Hardy Boys, but I spelled it with the trademark Z. I think The Vow is fine. Isn't that basically the same book without amnesia? Or what's the other worse amnesia? Not Parkinson's. Alzheimer's. That's it. Isn't The Vow basically the same movie without Alzheimer's? It's just like a couple eventually gets married or something. All right, here we go. Stevie says, Heidi, I forgot to ask you, teammate. Okay, here we go. This is round number 5. It's the confidence round. And we're diving into it right now. Round number 5. Question 1. What company was the first to offer a Valentine's Day chocolate box? Was that Cadbury, Hershey, or Whitman? Number 1, what company was the first to offer a Valentine's Day chocolate box? Cadbury, Hershey, or Whitman? Number one, write it down, number 1. Shipley says, we can't promise we'll do well, but we'll join you if you like. All right, that's another team we got there, guys. For hour 2, we have a team of 4, right? Is it Stevie and Alex? Is Alex going to play Stevie, or is it just you, Stevie? Is it Stevie, Heidi, and the Shipleys? That'd be a good team. Let me know what you think. It's definitely going to be Stevie, and then maybe Alex, or maybe just Heidi. I don't know. Number 2, in To Kill a Mockingbird, what is Atticus Finch's profession? Number 2, in To Kill a Mockingbird, what is Atticus Finch's profession? Number two, it's just going to be Stevie for that. So Stevie and Heidi and the Shipleys. Friday night, you guys will be on at 8 o'clock, but feel free to watch the first hour to see how it goes. And then we're looking for a Team B. If you are playing trivia and you want to do Family Feud on Friday night at 8 o'clock, we're looking for 4 team members. If you are interested, comment and try and find a team. All right, number 3, what was the original name of Little Red Riding Hood in the story by the Brothers Grimm? Number 3, what was the original name of Little Red Riding Hood in the story by the Brothers Grimm? Number 3, Stevie says number 2 is my all-time favorite book. Number 3. Julia, to be honest, right above the scroller, it said confidence round. I just forgot to put it on scroller mode. So it was up there. It just wasn't in the right spot. Don says, we'd love to, but Fridays are usually pretty bad for us. Having a standing Zoom happy hour with our East Coast friends. Wow, must be nice. I thought you didn't have any friends, Don, you son of a bitch. Marissa says, mine too. I have a cat named after a character from that book. Number 4, in what period of the Mesozoic era did dinosaurs first appear? In what period of the Mesozoic era did dinosaurs first appear? Julia's trying to help, no shade. I do want you to know, guys, that whenever you correct anything that I do in comment form, it is shade. When I read it with the utmost of, you spelled that wrong. You didn't update the banner. That's how I hear it, just so you know. Feel free to tell me till the cows come home. But that is how I hear it. I don't ever go like, oh, what a friendly reminder. I'm always like, why don't you eat a bag of dicks for a minute while I just do this other stuff? Scratch my ankles. Number 4, in what period of the Mesozoic era did dinosaurs first appear? Number 5, the Hollywood 10 were another name for what group of people? Number 5, the Hollywood 10 were another name for what group of people? Number 5. Having a kid was always a big maybe, but she would have been Scout, and the Demi beat me to it. Oh, yeah, Demi Moore's got a kid named Scout. Don says, okay, it's a Zoom happy hour with my compulsive liar support group. Julia says, but I do like making up drinking games. Hope that's okay. I'm making that a thing. And Greg says, yeah, I get told to go to hell. That's my reaction. Julia says, I'll PM you next time. Julia, that's worse. The PM, that's like whispering to me, hey, just so you know, you fucked up. Beth says, well, actually, Stevie says 4 again real quick. Here's number 4. In what period of the Mesozoic era did dinosaurs first appear? Number 4. Number 4. What do you think? Number 4? Number 5, Hollywood 10 were another name for what group of people? And number 6, Fred Grandy played Gopher On what nautical sitcom? Number 6, Fred Grandy played Gopher. On what nautical sitcom? Number 6. What do you think? Number 6. Shipley wants number 1 again. Shipley, I'll give that to you at the very end. Number 6, Fred Grandy played Gopher on what nautical sitcom? Number 7, besides Texas, what other state is mentioned in the lyrics of the song The Yellow Rose of Texas? Number 7, besides Texas, what other state is mentioned in the lyrics to the song The Yellow Rose of Texas? Number 7. Stevie, Heidi, and the Shipleys are the first half of hour 2 on Friday night. If you have a team of 4, let me know. If you have a team of 4. Number 8, in what state would you find Pikes Peak? Number 8, in what state would you find Pikes Peak? Your last raffle prize, guys, is a DVD called Superstar Collection Randy Orton. RKO. Don, you brought up the RKO I gave to Ashley earlier. This has Randy Orton versus Triple H from 09. 3 stages of hell match. Triple threat match for the championship in 09. Randy Orton, Triple H, and John Cena. Then we've got Randy Orton versus Ted DiBiase, March 1st, 2010. And Randy Orton versus Christian in a capital punishment match, 2011. So 4 matches, about an hour of entertainment here, maybe longer, 90 minutes. And Randy Orton, the very best of, totally sealed, ready to watch. If you don't have the WWE Network, this will be a fun prize for you. We've got that. We've got stickers. We've got magnets. We've got earrings. We've got a shirt. And we got 2 questions left. Here's number 9. What insect is also known as a yellow jacket? What insect is also known as a yellow jacket? Number 9. What do you think, number 9? What insect is also known as a yellow jacket? Number 9. Number 9, what insect is also known as a yellow jacket? Stevie, without giving away Perry Mason, was it a really good season finale? Did it leave you with a good feeling about the show? Let me know, Stevie. And number 10, a Shirley Temple's a drink made out of ginger ale and what other bottled liquid? Number 10, a Shirley Temple's a drink made of ginger ale or 7-Up or Sprite and what other bottled liquid? Number 10, what other bottled liquid? Number 10. What do you think, number 10? And that's the end of round number 5. Remember, there's no bonus on this round, no bonus at all. I know it looks like I might be doing something else, but I am scratching my ankle. As I looked at the screen, I'm like, well, this looks like I'm like, all right, guys, you guys done? What are you doing over there? Hey, are you finished with the trivia? Because I'm almost finished with my scratching. Number 10. What do you think, number 10? Stevie says, yes, it was great. Don says, can you repeat number 3? Brennan says, can't wait to see the Perry Mason finale. Me too. I got 2 episodes left. Number 1, for the Chipleys, what company was the first to offer a Valentine's Day chocolate box? Cadbury, Hershey, or Whitman? And number 3, what was the original name of Little Red Hood in the story by the Brothers Grimm? Number 3. What do you think, number 3? And any other repeats? Let me know if you need any other repeats. Okay, we'll be right back, guys. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Win some stuff, donate on Venmo and PayPal, and we'll see you in just a minute. Cheers. Greg, number 7 was besides Texas. What's the other state mentioned in the lyrics of the song The Yellow Rose of Texas? Yellow Rose of Texas. Number 7, what other state is mentioned in the Yellow Rose of Texas besides Texas? Dylan knows that one. Stevie says you look forward to the next season. Yes, I can't wait. I thought it was a good last episode. It does leave you wanting more in a good way. That's cool. I love the show so far. I really got hooked on it after about 4 episodes. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back with the last round of the night answers. Done relatively early again tonight. Thanks for playing and listening to that same song over and over again with me all night long. We're going to go watch at least one more Perry Mason, hopefully 2. We got to watch 7 and 8. Maybe we'll finish it tonight. Be all caught up on something on the day it came out. That would be kind of cool. Thank you for your generous donations. We have 35 entries on the wheel, so you got a good chance to win tonight. If you want to donate $1, you can win all that stuff that we showed you. Pretty good odds to win tonight on a quieter Sunday. Thanks for being here, and get ready, guys. Here we go. The answers coming up for round number 5. Question number 1 was Cadbury. First to offer a Valentine's Day chocolate box, Cadbury. Number 2, To Kill a Mockingbird. What is Atticus Finch's profession? He's a lawyer. Number 2, lawyer. Stevie's favorite book. Number 3, Little Red Cap was the name of that story. Number 3, Little Red Cap. Number 4, in what period of that era did dinosaurs first appear? The Triassic period. Number 5, the Hollywood 10 were suspected communists. Number 5. Number 6, Fred Grandy played Gopher on Love Boat. The Love Boat. Number 7, besides Texas, the other state is Tennessee. Number 8, in what state would you find Pikes Peak? Colorado. Number 9, in what insect is known as yellow jacket? A wasp. And number 10, a Shirley Temple has grenadine. Number 10, grenadine. You are writing down all your answers, ranking 1 through 10. 10 was the highest, 1 was the lowest. And you're adding up all your scores from rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and RSVP points. And Heidi and Loser Says What? Add in those 5 bonus points for surviving our crowd per game. And there you go. That is the end of round number 5 and the end of trivia for tonight. Number 1 was Cadbury. Number 1, Cadbury for Julia. And Marissa does not like Perry Mason, but Stevie says, I love when people like the stuff I recommend. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. There you go, Stevie. All right, number 1, Cadbury. Any other repeats? Let me know. And send me those answer sheets, guys. Top 3 scoring teams. One of you will win this Captain Marvel. It's going to be pretty sweet. We're giving away Randy Orton. We're giving away these Office stickers. Office trivia on Saturday night. Friday is going to be Family Feud. Saturday is Office. I know that so far for the week. You can win these Star Wars magnets. You can win these cherry earrings. And you can win this Hobbled with Buds t-shirt from the Enderbees. We'll be right back, guys. Grenadine is pomegranate flavor, not cherry. Ooh, Stevie, that's a fun fact. What was 4 and what was 8? Number 4 was Triassic period. And number 8 was Colorado for Pikes Peak. Triassic period and Colorado. Number 9 was a wasp. And number 7 was Tennessee for Brendan. Fred Grandy was a congressman after he was Gopher. Wow, that's hilarious. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. See you in just a minute. Send me those answer sheets on Facebook Messenger. I have so many Post-it notes. I don't know what half of these mean, but I think some of these are Family Feud teams. Send those answer sheets, guys. Send those answer sheets. Manny Cortez, you were quiet tonight. Boom, 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 boom. You got 4 people so far. Brendan, I just got yours. Any other repeats? Or sorry, any other answer sheets? Last call for answer sheets. We're down to our final 14 viewers here. Any other answer sheets? All right, guys, I think we've made it to the end of the night. We have our top 3 scoring teams. Let's see how it all turned out here. Dylan Enderby, thanks for that generous donation. I think they're canceling college football. Oh, no. I mean, I don't care at all, but I imagine if you are a gambler or you like college sports, that's a real bummer. Dylan, you are going on the list 10 times. Thank you so much, Dylan. And Dylan, you might win that shirt right back. JK, we'll get you something else if you happen to win the shirt. Let's shuffle up these names. We got 45 names on the list tonight. 45 names on the list. And we are about to dive into the last round. Oh, Alejandro Cognones, Alex. More movie clips, please. Stevie and Alex like the movie clips. Thank you, Stevie and Alex. You guys are awesome. Stevie and Alex. Stevie and Alex. You know what I did in college? I made this great power hour where every minute it was a different comedy movie clip. And we used to watch it before we went out because you would do a shot of beer every minute for 60 minutes and you'd be pretty buzzed and you got to watch all these hilarious movie clips. So I have those clips on a DVD somewhere for drunken tomfoolery. So that would be kind of fun. To, again, play more movie clips during trivia. Thank you guys very much. Thanks for the support on Venmo and PayPal. And top 3 scoring names here. Let's see. We have Team Don Ayers. Great job, Don. We have Team Stevie and Alex. Great job, Stevie and Alex. We have Team Vicky and Team Heidi, all in the top 3 spots from 112 to 108. 2 people had 108, somebody had 110, and somebody had 112. So there you go. I'm going to shuffle up these names, and we're going to see who won the Marvel Collector's Core exclusive. Captain Marvel, glow-in-the-dark figure. Here we go, guys. We're going to spin that wheel right now and see who won. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The winner of the Collector Core is Don Ayers. Great job, Don. You have won the Captain Marvel Funko. That's going to you, Don. Don A. Boom and boom. Great job, Don Ayers. You have won the top prize for tonight. I will mail this to you very soon. I'll pack it real nice for you. I have these cool little boxes from when I order my own Funkos that I can send this to you in one of those. So this is coming to you, Don and Beth. Great job. Well done. Well done. You guys killed it. Julia wants to do that power hour. Marissa said I should just do a night of that video where we just play that video and drink. That would be kind of fun. Stevie says, nice. Don says, thanks. Brendan says, that timeline round killed me. And right now, guys, we're going to see who won some prizes. So we're going to raffle off some stuff. Here we go. This is the last raffle of the night. We've got 55 names on this list. I'm going to shuffle them up. First prize is these cherry earrings. Who's going to win these cherry earrings from RSA Studios? Let's find out. The wheel is spinning. The wheel is spinning. The wheel is spinning. And the winner of the earrings is my friend Christy Shipley, or Mark. I guess Mark could wear the earrings. But the Shipleys have won the earrings. Shipleys, and I just realized, Shipleys, you guys won one of those giant crosswords from me, and I forgot to give it to you over the weekend. So I'll give you the earrings and the crossword very soon. Great job, Shipleys. Great job, Shipleys. And I have to add Manny Cortez. Manny, unfortunately, you missed the cherry earrings that I know you would wear in your belly button piercing. And I did hear Marty Jannetty's latest story. It's very disturbing, as are all most of his social media posts. Manny, I'm going to add you to the list here. Manny. And then I'm going to shuffle it up. Shuffly, shuffle, shuff. Okay. Next prize is for the Randy Orton DVD. We just added Manny, so maybe he'll have the power to win. This thing he could watch whenever he wants on the WWE Network or cumbersomely on a DVD player. Randy Orton DVD going to, is it Manny? No, it's his rival, Jay. Jay has won the Randy Orton DVD. That is going to Jay. Jay, you have won the Randy Orton DVD. Great job. Great job. There you go. Marty Jannetty's batshit insane says Don. Manny's mad he couldn't win the cherry earrings. And Woo Boo indeed says Stevie. Okay. We are going to now give away the Droid magnets, BB-8 and Artudito. Here we go. Jay says send it to Manny. Jay, I can't do that. I'm sorry. It has to go to you. I know that Manny has the ability to watch this whenever he wants, and I feel like, Jay, you don't. So I need you to watch this and study it, because there's a match of Ted DiBiase on here. Okay, here we go. We're spinning. This is for some droid magnets. Who's going to win? We're going to find out in just a second who's going to win. And it's Marissa Cuthbertson. She got 2 droid magnets. My friend Cuth. Marissa Cuthbertson. I will send that with your July rewards that I'll be sending out later this week. Great job, Marissa. You won the droid magnets. Magnets. Says Stevie, Julia hates wrestling. And let's see here. Our next prize is the Office stickers. World's Best Boss and the false sticker. Advertising Office trivia on Saturday night. Let's find out who won the Office sticker set. This is going to my beautiful friend, the Shipleys. The Shipleys have won the Office stickers. Great job, Shipleys. You guys have not won raffles in a while. Shipleys are killing it. Just straight up killing it. Beth Dugan. Wait. I don't know who that is. Okay. Shipley's, great job. Great job. It was right on the line. And the next thing coming up is the shirt. Hobbled with Buds. One-of-a-kind t-shirt from the Enderbees. Who's gonna win? Julia used to watch wrestling with a boy in middle school. I was one of those boys. Here we go for the t-shirt, guys. Hobbled with Buds. Who's going to wear this shirt? Loud and proud. Hobbled with Buds going to Dylan, who made the shirt. So unfortunately, we're going to do another raffle. Dylan won his own shirt back. But let's see who wins now. After Dylan, who's going to win the shirt? It's going to be Marissa Cuthbertson. Marissa, you have won an extra large size Hobbled with Buds shirt. That's going to Marissa Cuthbertson. Very close for Manny, but it landed on Marissa. And you guys landed on me on a Sunday and watched some trivia. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for telling a friend about what we do here. And I appreciate you all very, very much. It's been a fun time for me on a Sunday night, and I hope it's been fun for you. And we will continue to have good times together all this week. So watch my website, watch my social media, and see what you can win and what kind of rounds you can play as the world continues to be closed. We'll do Family Feud on Friday. We have 3/4 of our squads ready. I just messaged Freddie G to see if him and Mark and Kristen and somebody else want to play on Friday night. But if you know somebody that wants to play or you want to play and you have a group of 4, we need one more group of 4 for Friday night. Saturday's office trivia. That's all I know so far. Thank you so much for playing. Drink safe. Be safe. Bless you and your families. Happy Sunday. And thanks for playing trivia with me. I appreciate you guys. Bye-bye. See you next time. Go watch Perry Mason. It's the shit.